Right then, so I've mentioned that Robbie was number one with two kind of drab tracks in the summer. Why wasn't this number one? It certainly sold enough.
Yes.
It sold, well, over 400,000 copies, certified gold, 22nd biggest track of the year. Scotland, number one there. Why is it not number one in the UK?
Doesn't make any sense.
Sick. It was number three, which is pretty good. Ian Van Dahl, Castles in the Sky.
I remember playing tennis around the side of my garden, which means it must have been what's the summer tennis thing called? I don't know why I can't remember. Wimbledon. It must have been Wimbledon, where we literally stuck each year we would stick in a couple of bamboo sticks and a bit of string, and what would probably have been squash, really old wooden squash rackets would come out, and we'd cut the grass low and make a little court and stuff around the side of the house because we had a wide side garden, and just play like tennis and stuff. And I can remember who is now my brother-in-law, when he was going out with my sister, being like, "Oh, you really love that Sand Castles in the Sky song, don't you?" And I was like, "Oh, such a dad joke." He wasn't even joking. He was merging Whamju Project, King of My Castle, with
Sandstorm.
Castles in the Sky. He just merged all of these things together that made no sense. He was merging, like, he was trying to be cool by knowing 3 dance songs or 4 dance songs, but he tried and he got it wrong. I can just remember being there, being like a teenager from Kevin and Perry, being like, "Oh my God, you're so embarrassing." Because I wasn't playing tennis by myself. There was people there and he's coming and saying stuff like that.
Sure.
But yeah, that really reminds me of that. At this point in Ian Van Dahl, you've got Marsha on vocals and melody. You've got Christoph, who's exec producer with his mate Eric. I have this down as my first intro juice. My only intro juice, actually, of the week.
It's hard not to, because it goes straight in, doesn't it? It's straight in. It doesn't build particularly. It kind of just goes in off the bat. Big beats. It's huge.
This is what I needed whenever I said it was July and Robbie was doing his thing. I needed this. I really needed something like this. And this one was in the top 10 for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
It actually got to number 91 in the Billboard Top 100 in America. And it just was a massive summer banger for me. I raved to it. I went clubbing to it. I had it on in the house. It was just absolutely everywhere for me. It had a really good build. I love the keys and stuff in it. I love the BPM. And I went hard to this one. I actually know Christoph, who's a producer. We should probably just...
Should we give him a call?
Well, let me check my phone, see if it goes...
Be good to find out some more juice.
Yeah, we'll give him a
bell. Go on.
Hold on a second. We're talking international here. Oh shit! Right.
Do you see Belgium?
Yeah. Okay. Right, 9 from outside line. Christoph, Ian Van Dahl. Christoph, thanks for answering your phone. Christoph, can you take part in our podcast, please? We're doing Ian Van Dahl Castles in the Sky today. You happy to talk?
Oh, yeah, of course. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
It's always nice when you play a song of me, PRS.
We've got then a big week. We've just done some Robbie Williams, we've done some D12, we've done some Purple Hills and stuff like that there too, but we just want to chat to you about the process. First things first, what are you wearing?
Actually, I'm wearing my gym clothes.
Oh.
Because I was planning to go to the gym in a bit. With the whole COVID thing, people are locked inside. I'm locked inside the studio all day, and I just go out to the gym, just to clear my head.
Yeah.
And I put the demos I make in the studio, I put it on my phone and then listen it while I do my fitness routine, so I can hear what's missing or what I need to change. And when I get back to the studio, I do the changes.
When you go to the gym, do you wear your sunglasses that you have on, or the famous sunglasses from the Castles in the Sky video?
We actually still make fun of the sunglasses, me and Eric, because we actually never wear sunglasses, but there was the idea from the director, of the video. It's like, yeah, you have to wear sunglasses. They look cool. Okay, why not?
It looked good.
Actually, we're wearing practically nothing, just a T-shirt. Mm-hmm. But it was actually in the middle of the winter in a big factory with no heating or anything, and it was -5 or something. So we were actually freezing our ass off while we're doing the video. Yeah. So it made no sense wearing the sunglasses in -5, and we had to stand behind a little heater, to warm up between every scene that we did. So
the sunglasses seem to be specifically for the reflection of the lighting rig that you had, because that was really like a big 2001 like reflection that you had. That was quite powerful.
Yeah, it was.
Sounds like it was nippy whenever you were in that factory. But whenever I've been looking through the history of some of Castles in the Sky, it seems like, so like your Wikipedia and stuff doesn't actually say about the awards that it's won, and it's whenever you start looking at Peter Lutz's stuff, you see that you beat him to most of the awards. Do you know what actual awards he's won for that track back at the time? Do you remember any of them?
To be honest, the problem is with the Wikipedia, it's other people that write what they want on it, you know, so they try and tend to change history in their favor, you know. If people would know the whole stories about everything, they would be surprised, to be honest.
Well, I think we'd end up in trouble, considering whenever Liam walked in the studio, we were like, right, let's speak to Christoph, and he realised, it's like, so Ian Van Dahl isn't actually a person. I'm like, no, it was an experience, it was a brand, but we don't want to get you sued or anything, so we can kind of stay away from that side of things. But yeah, but it was just really odd.
No, it's no problem. The thing is,
let's
Ian
get sued then, go for it.
Ian Van Dahl is actually, it means, it's from a song. So there is a Belgium song. It's called Jan van Daal. It's like a child song, and it actually means average Joe. So, you know, and what we did is, instead of using Jan van Daal, we made it like sound cooler, because back in the days you had Niels van Gogh, Paul van Dyk, you know, Armin van Buuren. So we were like, okay, why don't we use, because Eric and I were just normal guys, and we still normal guys, with a little home studio. So we're like, we're average people, so let's use the name Average Person as our project name. So Jan van Daal, you know, became Jan van Daal.
Could have been like
and then we changed it to Ian, you know, to make it like Roald Dahl, and then Ian to make it sound international, and then we had the name. That's it.
Could have been a Barry Van Dahl or a Gary Van Dahl or it could have been anything. It could have been a Scott Van Dahl or a Liam Van Dahl. Maybe could that be a future project that we've inspired you so much to go and make some more trance tracks after the Naughtiest Van Dahl potentially could be a way to go. Should be good. I love the BPM Castles in the Sky. That like is it 140 you're talking? Is it about 140?
Yeah, 140. That was at that time the speed. Like everything between 38 and 42, something like that.
Yeah,
so
I love that. That's my BPM for keeping me kind of going. And I remember years ago there being like an article about the perfect BPM for fitness is 128, and the most iconic song for it was Cheryl's Call My Name, which was a Calvin Harris track. And I was like, right, yeah, 128 is to keep you through a 1 hour session. I want a 140 5-minute power session that'll kind of keep me going as well. So you've talked about the hip hop side of things.
I'm honest. If you're doing 128 BPM in the fitness, you're not sweating a lot.
I am, but
me too. Yeah, our gyms are all closed here, Christoph. We haven't got any gym access. It's all closed for the next few weeks. So yeah, when we get back into the gyms in December, it's going to be 110 BPM.
When everybody else gets back into the gym and me and Liam still walk to McDonald's, that's going to be.
I was trying to sound cool, Scott. I was trying to sound like we're kind of fit, intelligent guys.
Whenever we go to the gym, we can't. I think the gym me and Liam have gone to is like a pure gym. We can't even get through the fucking doors. That like. We can't get into the vestibules to like sign yourself in. It's a bit of a nightmare. Well, Christoph, we've got to crack on. We've got another track to do, and then we're going to make our decisions as to what is our episode winner. But thank you very much for joining us on the Naughtiest Noughty podcast. You're awesome.
Thank you, Christoph.
No problem. Thank you.